welcome back, guys. Ow. Ow. Hang on. Alright, sorry about that. Welcome back, guys. It's EP.4 I've done a little. As y'all can see, I had more coal. I'm in the middle of trying to get awesome points to power said coal. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. I'm here for it. This thing, not you. Don't notice me. It noticed me. Where's the actual thing at? It's up there. I know some tricks to get away from that thing now. Also, as y'all can see in the checklist I have right now, the goal was to start working on steel. Like start working on getting over there off camera and then start on camera. And then I remembered that if I even start trying to do that, I blow a fuse. Like, well, granted, it was while I was doing coal stuff. I'm about 60 or 70 megawatts away from blowing a fuse right now. Everything's currently running. Everything's good. Everything is connected and ready, just needing some additional reinforced plates, but besides that, that's prepped and ready now. There's a few things that need to be ready until we get sheets prepped, but as y'all can see, for the most part, sheets are ready. It just needs to get a belt there, down to there, and then get the belt from the actual miner here, because I do have the miner placed, third miner for copper. I just need to actually get the time to go over there and do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, let's put stuff in the awesome sink. Those in. Don't know if I can put novelisks in. Doubt I can. What a shot though. See if one of those would do. Shiny. It's probably about to give me a ton. Maybe not. I don't know. I know these usually give a ton, so I'll put 5 of these in there. 2 more. Yeah, I need tickets right now, so it's like... I'm gonna try everything. Yeah, they do give a lot. Because, yeah, I calculated and I needed... I think it was 27 tickets minimum. I'm hoping for closer to 40, but I know that's an overstretch. Got a bit of these, so I'll put them in there. And while it's doing all that, I'll go grab and convert the stuff I do have into proteins. There. No, that stuff to finish first, and then you've got that stuff. So I was a little under the 40, but got this stuff. So with all the alien DNA and stuff, I've got 57. Should be good. Hoping it's good. I'm kind of curious, how expensive is that random thing? Golden Nuts, 1,000. Alright, yeah, you get, the rarest achievement, I believe, is actually getting the Golden Nut. So, eventually I want to buy it, just so I can get the achievement. Because I don't particularly care about the statues. It's a statue. I just want the achievement. Alright, 1827.
Go for that extra purchase. Go awesome.
And then I want some extra stuff too. Got 30 extra, so buy a few hundred of that, because I'm gonna need it and it's gonna be fun. It's not the cheapest, but makes things faster. Like, though it might make my factory too fast, and then basically trying to make my factory actually might mean it might be able to overclock my entire factory. That would be pretty expensive as well. Mark 2. All this is Mark 1. Alright, now I'm just gonna bring it down to wherever the place is. Oh, and some other stuff, but that's mainly that. Now we can overclock all of this. Oh no. How much is this gonna... I'm gonna disconnect the rest of the factory for the moment. It should greatly... Yeah. This setup, with what's running on the line currently, which is all of the coal, basically this forward, about 234 megawatts. Everything else is 690. Well, between the two, 690. It's like, holy crap. Like, on the power chart, you can see the drastic difference. Now, there's going to be a decent difference once I actually get everything up and running here. But hopefully once everything actually spools up, this should actually be a really efficient factory. Okay, why is this not combined? I got 5. That would explain why I have 5. Now I've got 2. Hang on. You need 37. Yeah, go back to Mark 1s. I was under the impression they needed to be Mark 2s. It's 4. So I will need one more. So hang on. There we go. Organization, logistics, splitter. No place to tell it. Those Mark 2s. Hang on. 150 is fine. You're getting bullied. Stop playing ping pong with me. Stop trying to yeah, there's 3 of you. I'm not your ping pong ball. That's 3. Alright. Well, they're basically here. I'm gonna need probably an extra 3. Yeah, probably an extra 300, and then we'll be clear to kick this place back up. And then hopefully we'll be producing quite a lot of power. Hopefully around, say, 185 megawatts times 10, 1800. Probably a little bit more into 1900, but that might be pushing it a lot. I want to try to get to the 2 gigawatts. Also, I went to photo mode and took a look at the power cycle on all those 2 spires over there. It is purple. I was correct when I first saw it. Like, it looked purple. I wasn't sure though. I asked y'all. One of y'all thought it was blue. One of y'all thought it was purple. So I was like, I don't know. I'll figure it out. To be fair, it does look blue, and it did kind of look purple. I was just wondering what it was. So yeah, if I eventually get up there, that's the one it's on, because that's the one with my limestone node on it. I've got purple slug. So I've got my 3 things of power here. It's a little messy, but it provides us with tons of power, so I really don't care. Alright, no, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, we got all of them. I was concerned for a second. We're slowly booting up power grid again. Well, I am not connecting the power grid probably for about another 2 minutes. Just so everything. All of the generators are currently working, but I want them to at least have more than about 10, 15 coal in them. Mainly because of the fact that. Actually, I'm gonna wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes should be an adequate test of whether this should work. Yeah, 1.875 gigawatts. $55. It's unable to keep up. Yeah, they're unable to keep up. Let's do 6 to 3. Merge, merge, merge. It's gonna dump our power quite a ways, probably put us at like 1.3. Actually, probably put us like 1.25. But as long as we have an increase in power, I don't care. It stopping is good. There's a reason why I hit coal power. How about this? No, I can't do that. There we go. It's gonna start. I can't. I'm gonna have to. Until I get oil, I'm gonna have to regulate power. Didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna be happy when I clean up this mess. Mess of coal. Coal has never worked for me. I've only ever used it as a requirement, as a necessity, um, for other things. Oh, please oh, frig. Frig. I need that. Logistics, pump, Mark 1. Connect that to power grid. Please don't be too late. Good. Kind of need it to. Alright, it's almost here. I'd say about another minute or two. Problem is, I don't have that long. Alright. One's back up and running. Do you have any ideas on how to regulate coal power? Or do y'all just want me to rush through this phase and get to what I have easy times with? Because to me, I have never used nuclear. I've never gotten that far. So I don't know nuclear all that well. But to me, oil is my preferred energy method right now. For the entire time I've played Satisfactory, oil has always been my preferred energy method. So much so that my last playthrough, I built an entire oil factory that made tons of oil per minute. Well, not oil, but tons of plastic. Like, I would overfill in plastic. Alright, so clear, clear. That's about to be clear, and this is clear. Alright, we're clear. So, this... Well, I might demolish... I might. Actually, I wouldn't be able to demolish this because I'd be... I don't know. There's a chance that I either will have one plant and I'll either have a coal plant and oil plant and then demolish the coal plant when it's done. Well, when the oil plant's done building them, I'm producing enough energy to switch the power grid. Which will be a tedious process, but when I switch the power grid, I will also switch coal power. So I will destroy every little bit of coal power there is, and be very happy. See if we gotta get out from this area. So basically, the goal is to build the steel plant over here. Basically, right where I mentioned was where I built my last, where I was planning on building my last coal plant, which eventually just turned into a large, like very large concrete plant. Is where I want to build. I want to build the steel plant, roughly. Might not be exactly on that bridge, but that's actually I kind of want to build it exactly on that bridge, just so I have a facility that reminds me of my old base. Please don't try to kill me. What have I ever done to y'all? Do I have any spitter remains? No. Okay. I was like, what have I ever done to y'all? And then I just have spitter remains in my pocket. This also might be I might have a slight deuterium mine operation over here eventually, but steel is going to be the main priority because far enough up that waterfall is a small. Actually, I can show you. So once it there we go. So that waterfall is this. There's 2 waterfalls in total. They're both pretty tall. At the top of the second waterfall is a small, it's actually quite a small pond or lake, whatever you want to call it. There's coal nodes here and I believe here. And then sand nodes there. And talking about iron, we got an iron node there. Don't think it's a pure node. Got power thing, 2 things. So we got iron. Do I have any more iron nodes here? I have enough stuff to do 3 iron nodes. Those might be iron nodes over there. Iron. Yep, those 2 are iron. Okay, that's an iron node, and that's an iron node. Pure, pure, pure. Okay, so, oh yeah, there are normal nodes. So I just have luck finding all the pure nodes. Alright, let's go get the pure iron nodes. Yeah, there's usually a hog guarding these 2. Alright. Let's get a miner on this one. Now I'm only gonna start it. I'm actually not gonna finish it today, or at least now. So yeah, these 2 here. And then we got the iron up here, and then I'll just pick 3 coal nodes up there. Yeah, how many coal nodes are up there? What the? Nope. It's not picking up 3 up there. Alright. I'll choose 3 iron nodes, 3 coal nodes up there then. So yeah, this is a decent operation. Are those pure nodes? Pure. It's probably just a group of 3 pures, just by 2 being pure. I'll confirm, but I'm pretty sure the 3rd one's pure. Please be pure. Pure. Which means we're gonna have a fun time with coal. With steel. See, this will be a steel and caterium plant. Only caterium because I've got the actual caterium node over there. So, yeah, it's gonna be a fun day.